Hey guys, this is Hal for HES Ultimage. For personal channeled messages, go to hesultimage.com, and for DLC energy bracelets. These come in 8 different colors and 3 different variations of metal colors. So there's gold tone, black tone, and silver tone. They're really great, super comfortable, so check them out. Hey Libras, this is Hal for HES Ultimage, and this is your channeled message for the month of April 2016. Hey guys, and this is really specific energy that you're getting for this month. And I'm just going to give it to you and then, give you a few examples of how this can play out. I got try to push down any, out of the ordinary feelings of lust. Okay? So the idea is it's kind of a feeling of impatience and yearning, but it's taking on a form that's a little too high burning, and it's going to be somehow detrimental to you this month. Okay? So this is what I would say. It's like a restlessness this month that isn't normal for you, and you would be in the wrong direction if you follow it this month in April, okay? So this is what it's like. It's kind of like you're having this like itch, if you will, or this like just this what a person would call like a yen for something to really do something erratic out of your normal behavior, out of your normal feelings, okay? And again, the word was lust, but that can take on a few different forms. So let me give you a few examples. Um First one is if you're in a relationship and you're feeling tempted to um be outside of that relationship with another person or with a fling or something, you're going to want to think twice about it this month. And I'm a judgment-free zone. I tell people that all the time. It is not my job to judge you. And it's not anybody's job to judge people, at the end of the day. But this month, this is significant, okay? So I would say if it's not like you to feel like you want to check out of your relationship or do something that would compromise your relationship, think twice in April, okay? And again, this is just for Libras and people who have Libra in their chart, but this is important. Like, this month, you're going to have these, like, pulls and these yearnings and these impatiences. Sorry, that's not even a word. This impatience, but it's going to be multiple times where you just feel impatient about things and you're like, God, I could just like burn this bridge. And you're not going to really want to do it. It's like you have impulses right now that just aren't very you, and they're going to blow over. And then if you acted on them, you're not going to be happy about it. Okay? Now, this doesn't have to be about relationships. Let's say you're planning a business and it is way too early to start it. You're going to be so tempted to go, you know what? I know I'm not ready. I know, whatever else isn't ready, whether it's planning your finances and your bookkeeping, if you have a venue, your venue's not ready, you don't have the right materials, you don't have, the right kind of stuff ready and available, then don't start it this month because you're going to be tempted to, okay? It's that energy. It's like something isn't really what you would normally do, but you have such an impulse and such a drive, not even a drive, it's just a temptation to do something that you wouldn't normally be tempted to do, that you're just going to want to do it, but you've got to think twice about it and just not, okay? Once your head clears, then it's different, but right now, this is the worst thing you could do, okay? Is listen to this particular impulse that's just not, I have to be honest and say this isn't instinct, it's ego, okay? Now, just to clarify, instinct and intuition is when we're accessing our channel on a very low level where it's like we look back and we go, damn it, I knew this was right, but I just didn't understand why. This month, it's not about that. It's about ego. Ego is our logical mind when we can create a story and go, okay, I want this because this is what I think is right. This is what I think is appealing. This is what I think is attractive. All right. And it's about thinking and thinking that it's the right choice because you think it is. Okay. Or because your emotions are playing on you. Okay. So it's not an instinct or an intuition this month that you're feeling with that lust. It's literally a thought process. It's an emotional thing. It's not instinct. Okay. I just wanted to clarify that too. It's an impulse, but it's not an instinct or, anything like that. But that said, you have to be careful this month. You can't just fly by the seat of your pants and go, I'm going to, you know, do something. Okay, I wouldn't say irresponsible, but do something that is not you or not what you really feel because you had a moment where you went, I just feel like throwing my hands up in the air and saying to hell with everything, okay? Sometimes there are times in life where we do that, but it's not in April, okay? Um, so that said, I mean, the only other thing I can think of right now is when it comes to money too, you want to be really careful this month when it comes to a situation where you might go, I want to gamble this month, or I want to risk my money this month. Don't do it, okay? This is not a month to be making haphazardly decisions upon something that's tempting or enticing, but isn't really something that you can bank on, okay? All right, so that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.